Well, I mean, we're not done because I still have 3 more charges against me, and we still have the civil suit. But I'm very grateful that the jury came to this decision. I think that far too often people side with authority, even when authority is wrong. And I'm just very grateful that the jury had the courage to break with that.
For this to happen today, what does this mean going forward for you?
We're still pushing forward. We still want justice. As you know, Aborski and Snyder were never disciplined, fired, or arrested. That's an injustice right there. Norma never got her justice either. So we're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to fight the rest of the charges that we have against us, and hopefully we can push forward with the civil suit as well. I think that the people of Austin should question, why did we have a 4-day trial? Why did they spend all this money? Why were there 8 prosecutors in the room? Why were there up to a dozen cops who dropped in on the trial? And where is all that money coming from? Are they really trying to serve the people of Austin by pushing forward with these bogus charges?
You faced a lot of criticism for fighting the way you fought so publicly. And I mean, is this vindication for you? What does this say to the community?
Yeah, I don't know this is vindication. I'm very fortunate. I think that there's so many innocent people who've been convicted for crimes they didn't commit, and they didn't have the community that I have. And so I just feel very fortunate. I'm just so grateful that all the witnesses stepped forward, a lot of witnesses who had no idea who I was that night. I'm just so grateful that an officer crossed the thin blue line to speak the truth. And I'm grateful that the jury members had the courage to stand up for the truth as opposed to being bullied by the prosecutor.
2 more questions. One, how weird is it that we had a 4-day trial for a Class C misdemeanor?
It's extremely weird. And again, I want the people of Austin to question, why is it that their tax dollars are going to push bogus charges, 4-day trials over a Class C misdemeanor?
Now going forward, and you talked about your community. I mean, they're here filming. They've been with you along this way. What does it mean to have that community stick with you throughout this process?
It's amazing. And I mean, I just want to go back to the point again. There's so many victims of police abuse that don't have people to stand up for them. And I'm very, very lucky. I stood up for a woman who was being abused that night, but then a bunch of people stood up for me. And I just couldn't be luckier despite what the prosecutors and the police have done.
Last one, can you just say your last name so everybody at our station knows that we're not crazy?
Buehler.
Thanks.
All right. Woo.